Time for us to begin Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, which is the black sheep of the franchise. It's the one with the checkerboard chess thing where it's all non-canon stuff, and it is a very weird kind of game. You'll see. I've not played it since I was a child because it was the one that was forgotten from the HD collection. If you get the HD collection on the PlayStation 3 or the 360, it comes with Budokai 1 and 3 and skips over 2. So, yeah, let's start playing, shall we? And hopefully don't encounter anything anywhere near as difficult as Perfect Cell at the end of 1. However, I know that Kid Buu is a problem, so there's that. Okay, so are we going to have another fancy-ass cutscene? This is the one that I'm least familiar with. Like, I know the Budokai 1 and 3 one. Right, here we go. I'm going to shut up while this is on. I wonder if we'll fight all of the Ginyu Force this time. Oh look, Buu Saga, because this game actually goes that far. I wonder how much of this is actual footage from the anime versus like made for this game. Because some of it's definitely anime. Remember when Cell hit Gohan with a spirit bomb? In my playthrough. Christ. Nice. Okay, so let's check out my save data for this one, because again, we're still using my childhood memory card. So, like, there should be some save data, right? Theoretically. Let's go into dueling and see what characters we have unlocked, because that'll be an indication upon whether or not I have save data. Maybe we'll just do, like, one fight before we go... Oh my god, there's no save data again. Because there's barely anyone unlocked. That's weird. Look at the weird characters that you start with. You start with Goku. You start with grown-up Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Raditz, Kid Trunks, Goten. No Vegeta, no Kid Gohan. That's strange. Okay. I guess we'll be Goku. And I guess we'll batter Gohan. Like the good father he is. We'll fight pretty much anywhere. The game introduces much easier key blasts. Now it's just a directional input and circle. I do believe, I hope I'm not wrong, and I hope that was this game. Because it would be really, really annoying if it wasn't. I don't know if this game introduced the dodging function that's in Dragon Ball Budokai... not Tenkai, just Budokai 3. You'll notice the graphic style is completely changed. And now we have English. We have the English voice actors. We can still do the same thing. Can we transform? We do have Super Saiyan. I should go through the training mode so I can figure out if we can teleport and things like that yet. I don't know if we can. I know that we can definitely teleport when we get to Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That's for sure. Can we? Yeah, see, I can just do Kamehamehas off the bat. Oh, they cancel each other out. I was thinking there was going to be a beam clash. Super Saiyan! I wonder if that is a modifier. You can see the damage dealt now below their usernames. I should check the damage. How do we... I should figure out if you can teleport or not. I'm trying to like see. Interesting. Blocks seem to come out much quicker. Like if you look, I'm actually successfully able to block what Gohan's doing. Things are a little bit more responsive. I love how he just dropped to the floor rather than floating. That was quite funny. But yeah, there's a whole different art style in this game. They changed it up dramatically. Right, let's go start the story, shall we? So I can show you guys what that's like. Right, so the story mode in this game is called Dragon World, and it'll take us through the Saiyan Saga, through the Buu Saga, so pretty much everything Dragon Ball Z. So from here on in, we've got lots of repetition.
It looks like Nep
Oh. Oh, yeah, I need to start again. Hang on. Okay. Click to restart. Long ago, 7 Dragon Balls were forged, which were then gathered together which, when gathered together, would summon the Eternal Dragon to grant a single wish. We all know how the Dragon Balls work, and if you don't, good lord. Although, to be fair, I probably didn't, given that, like, my only experience was with the games for quite a long time. So this is how the story mode of this game is presented.
So, this is the planet where Kakarot is supposed to be.
Instead of actual cutscenes like before, we have characters represented like this on a board, basically, and we have to take them out through reducing their health. We need to. It's very weird. It's kind of interesting. And check this out. We play by default as Goku, but we can choose other people to come with us, even though they wouldn't exactly be here yet. We're in the Saiyan Saga, and I can bring Goten or Kid Trunks with me. That's really weird. I'll bring Piccolo because he's probably the strongest. But yeah, basically that's the goal. We can increase our attack via using different things. So like we get different amounts of moves per turn. So like if we move Goku to here, what do we pick up? Is this just a Dragon Radar, I'm guessing? It tells us where the Dragon Balls are. Because the current objective is to get to that Dragon Ball before the Saiyans do. And they're right there, so that's probably not going to happen. Right, as Piccolo will move over here. And then Nappa, when he moves, will probably attack Piccolo. And then we've got to fight. The little green things next to their health represent how many times we've got to beat them before they're knocked off the board. So Raditz has only got to be beaten 3 times to be knocked off the board. Nappa is at 4. And if you'll notice, there's also the Saiyamen we've got to go through too. So let's have our first fight, shall we? Piccolo versus Nappa. Notice that this is also very, very non-canon. Like, Raditz and Nappa didn't come to Earth together. And there's these voice-acted segments here. So there's way less accuracy to the story here, but it's a hell of a lot gamier, and I think that's kind of cool. Piccolo looks demented. Right, we've got Destructive Wave and Demon Roundhouse. Okay, whatever. We'll be just fine. We've just got to kick the piss out of Nappa. Also, if you guys haven't already, please do drop me a subscribe. We've crossed 1,000, so that goal's been hit. I just think it's cool to keep getting more. Also, we can make Roshi spin quicker if you wiggle the stick, because pretty much all of these games have got interactive loading screens, and that's a thing you don't really get anymore. That's a lot of damage. 538. Come on, Nappa. So the combat largely remains unchanged from the last game, just with a few graphical tweaks and quality of life upgrades, like being able to do... Like, I don't have to do the combos, I could just do it from here, look. I could just, like, right now. I don't have to move it into a combo first, which means you can just spam as long as you've got the key stocks to do so. Or you can go into it via the combo like the first game, which is pretty cool, because comboing into it is a deeper gameplay mechanic than just standing there and spamming it. Like, having the choice is a good thing. And this is kind of how the whole game works. And, like, really randomly, characters that shouldn't be there will appear and things like that, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that if you attack someone that is dazed, they lose 2 bars rather than 1. So if I was to, for example, attack and win a fight against Nappa right now, he'd lose 2 health bars rather than 1. We need to get to Raditz and the Dragon Balls, though, so we're going to have to go through the Saiyamen. I'm pretty sure they only get, like, 1 health bar. It's like... I don't think I've made that up. Hello? This is the weird cutscenes.
Can't you talk for real?
Nope. Let's just fight. Realistically, there's no point listening to too much of the dialogue here, except for some of the weird and non-canon stuff, like Majin Cell and Majin Frieza. So we've got Kaioken times 20 right now already. So we've got a transformation at hand. We should be able to compare whether or not it actually does more damage. I'd be curious. Yeah, so this game got a lot of hate. Like, a lot of people just completely disregard too. But I think that the board is a different change of pace. Like, no other game in the franchise ever did this sort of thing again, and it's kind of cool that it's a little bit different. Right, we only have to fight one. Only one thing. Do I not have Kamehameha? Oh, there we go. I was going to say it wasn't coming out. Oh, do we have to fight more than one? I thought it was only one. How many do you have to beat then? I mean, they only have 1 health bar each, but, you know. I'd also like to point out we already have more, what's the word? Playable characters than in the first game. Perfect, we didn't get hit. Cool. Okay, so now Raditz is making a move on Piccolo. So, and then Nappa probably will as well.
You're not Kakarot.
They misspelled Kakarot there. That was interesting. They gave it 2 R's. I don't know how long the story for this game is going to take, because obviously there's way less cutscenes, so it's just pretty much fighting. But you do have to do the whole, like, you have to fight people multiple times. Like, what did I say? We've got to take out Nappa like 4 times, we've got to take out Raditz like once. Like, generally things are just going to take a lot longer. But I also don't know if the entire, like, saga is just one board at a time. I think it probably is. So, like, this will be the entire Namek saga. I think. We'll see. Why are Piccolo's colours so dull? I love that. The destructive wave's fun. Just batter him. Can't wait to see how the AI scales through the game. I like how we've got some attacks that can hit them when they're on the floor. And done. Back-to-back boss fights because we got attacked by Nappa too. Where's everybody else? Isn't it crazy how we could be Goten or like teen adult Gohan, adult quote unquote, until Super came around. You know what I mean when I say that. The next version up from thingy. I like how at this point Piccolo's basically the main character. He's been doing all the fighting. You were too slow, Nappa. Too slow, Nappa. Come on, bro. Hello? We just knocked him the fuck out. Okay, let's test this out. Both Nappa and Raditz are dazed, so I'm pretty sure that if I fight them and win, it takes them off the board. I think that if you win against a dazed fighter, they lose 2 times the amount of health slots. There's only one way to find out. So there is some strategy involved. And like I say, there's also pieces around the board that can heal you, give you health back, give you extra defense or offense, and I think it's kind of cool the way that they did it. I am interested to see if there's only one board per saga. There's got to be at least... Actually, there has to be more than one board, because where's Vegeta? This is the Saiyan saga, and we haven't got Vegeta. Unless Vegeta comes in like once we take out Nappa and Raditz. Yeah, we'll see. That combo is a good half health every time. I tried to dodge it. I also think there's a slight more combos in terms of directional inputs. Like, I don't remember being able to do stuff like that before. That is a big boot, that is. I tried to dodge it. Yeah, I don't think the teleports are in the game yet. Not until the 3rd game. Right, does he lose 2 health bars considering the fact that we just did that? Please? I have no idea what we're going to find out. 1, 2, yeah. When dazed, they're gone. And now we've unlocked Fierce Ranma. E button after kicking. Okay. So, we still unlock stuff. Oh, and what else? Weekly special, only Raditz can use. Great. Well, let's move Goku up, and maybe, yeah, Nappa will attack Goku now, but he's not dazed anymore because it was his turn, so he'll only lose 1 if we win. At this point, how many fights have we done as Piccolo versus Goku? No, actually, we still have 1 more fight with Nappa, even if we win this, because he's currently got 2 health squares. So, 2 more fights with Nappa. What is Roshi on there? Is it Fortune Teller Baba's thing? Is that what that is? No. Are the movesets exactly the same? I don't think they are. Transform! Yeah, when they're on the floor, you can do that little, like, stamp. Bro got wrecked. Perfect. Perfect as in he didn't touch me. And now it's our turn. We can finish off Nappa, which maybe then automatically wins the stage, but we are supposed to get the Dragon Ball, so I don't know. Or maybe Vegeta comes in and it advances the Saiyan Saga. I don't remember. Like I said, it has been a very, very long time since I've played the story mode of this game. Or this game at all. Because again, I'm playing this on a native PlayStation 2. So this is the original version. It's not emulated. None of that. Okay. Over half his health with Goku's strength. So Goku's stronger than Piccolo then. Kaioken. I don't even know if it really makes a difference. I should look at the numbers. 262. I don't think it's matter. Just keep stamping on the back of his head. I mean, Goku did land on Nappa's head at one point. And done. Right, that's both the Saiyans off the board. So what happens now? Does Vegeta come in? I really don't. I really couldn't give you the answer. Or do we just have to keep moving through the Cybermen? So have we've unlocked more stuff. Okay. Nope, we just got to keep moving. So I guess in that case, we go through the Cybermen. I remember when I was a kid, people got very confused between Cybermen from like Doctor Who and Cybermen from like Dragon Ball. It was a weird one. Okay, here goes, lads. Wrecked. As long as we keep hitting them with that, we can wreck these guys fast. And especially when we have to take out several of them, it's kind of, you know, required. Ooh, he took damage from bouncing off the barrier, and that finished it. I presume that because there's no other Saiyans around to stop me moving, that we have just... What, we're just going to be able to just... Like, every turn is my turn, and we just move around like this. What did we get this time, then? We unlocked Rage. Attack power increases in the first 30 seconds of battle. That sounds cool. I don't know if it applies in story mode, though. Maybe. Yeah, it just goes straight to our turn. Right, so we got the Dragon Ball, so surely that's mission accomplished, right? And then what happens? Now what? Time to go looking for the next one. Surely we're not going to have to do this 7 times over. I mean, we already fought Nappa like 4 times. And Raditz like 3. I really couldn't tell you guys what's going to happen. Oh, hello. It's the Ginyu Force.
It looks like Nappa and Raditz have been done in.
Where's Vegeta?
Chapter 1.
Defeat Frieza. So, no Vegeta then. Okay. This time we'll bring in Gohan. Sure. Straight, so we... Okay, whatever. What's this? I don't read kanji, so I genuinely don't know. Get the Dragon Radar. It just says defeat Frieza, so the Dragon Radar is largely irrelevant, right? But where's Vegeta? What's happening right now? Raccoon, come fight. Yeah, cool. He's only got 3 health squares, so we'll wreck him. I don't know what happens. I think that we are going to be debuffed fighting on this thing. I think that we're going to get the heart virus. I think that's what this is. I think both of our healths are going to reduce each second. Yeah, health level drops by half. We're starting the fight with half health each because of the tile that we're fighting on. I mean, I suppose it just means I'll win quicker as long as he doesn't touch me. And at this point in the game, I imagine the AI is still going to be a piece of piss. It's not like at the end of Budokai 1. Just you wait till we get to Kid Buu, though. I remember Kid Buu being a real problem as a kid. Oh. What do we do? Wasn't that a tower from Dragon Ball? Like some friend of Goku lived there. The music's so cool, by the way. Did we just win? We basically just won off that alone. Well, we will if we can land one more hit. There we go. But now, because Raccoon attacked me, we can wreck his shit. because he's stunned, so we can just take Raccoon off the board as long as we win this fight. It's so weird how they've done this. Ginyu and Raccoon, none of the others. No Vegeta. How have they skipped Vegeta? Surely Vegeta is in the game, because we got the... Vegeta's definitely in the game. I know he's in the game, because we've got straight through the Buu saga. But like, what? I genuinely couldn't tell you guys what was going on right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way, because I feel like this is the sort of thing that you guys otherwise wouldn't be able to experience for yourself. That's kind of what I enjoy about these playthrough videos, is a lot of the time I'm doing things that potentially you guys can't, because, like I said, Budokai 2, you either play it on a PS2 or you emulate it, because it's not got a HD version. The combat definitely flows better in this. Oh, we've done that again. I mean, he took loads of damage the first time. Can you skip it? I'm going to say, I thought this was a cutscene maybe we could skip. You never know. We don't need to watch it every time we fight in this arena, because it's going to keep happening. He takes a ton of damage when it does. I was about to try and transform, but there's genuinely no point. What a combo to finish him off. He took a Kamehameha to the nuts after he was already unconscious. Goku, you villain. Okay, what do we get for wiping Raccoon off the board? We get Raccoon unlocked. We've unlocked Raccoon before we've unlocked Vegeta. What are you saying? Saiyan Spirit. Guard is disabled, but attack and defensive power is increased. So there's all these little modifiers, like RPG aspects, that we could be using that we're just not. What happens if two people are on the same cell? Oh, they can coexist on the same cell. Do they get a bonus? Oh, they do. Okay, 10% what though? Damage? Ah, Ginyu's got some money. What's he going to do with money? Oh, does it just mean I can't have the money? Oh, there's Frieza. Well, first of all, let's wreck Ginyu's shit. We should be able to double team him, because Gohan and Goku have got to move. Although, he'll get knocked back, so actually we won't be able to fight him twice this... Yeah, we'll still have to fight him a few times. Oh well. This is very interesting. I'm intrigued as to the way that this game is doing all of its things. We better still get Super Saiyan, because there's no Krillin. And I'd also like to point out, Frieza is by default in his final form on the picture on the board. So we're just starting from final form Frieza too. Also, we're not on Namek. Has anybody noticed that? Where's Namek? It's just not the Namek saga, it's the Frieza saga on Earth. This is just some snowy biome from Dragon Ball, from Dragon Ball, not Z. That axe kick is going to come in so handy for bullying them when they're already on the floor. Like, we're just... Yeah, the difference in combos is way helpful. Being able to do stuff like that and kick them off the floor. Perfect. Didn't touch me. He tried, he jumped over my face. I think Goku knocked Ginyu into Gohan, so now we automatically have to fight, and he's stunned, so as long as we win, that's Ginyu off the board as well. Accidental strategy. I knew I was planning it all along. I'm a master chess player. I really don't understand chess. I used to play checkers with my nan. I could do that. She'd probably let me win. I mean, she was in her 80s, so maybe I had her, but you never know. Who knows? Come on. It's a weird thought sometimes. I'm like, every memory I have with my nan, she was already, like, basically... Like, she was 77 when I was born. That's mad. Like, she was pretty spry for an old gal. Gohan's pretty smooth. Oh, there we go again. I really wish we could cutscene skip this, just so we don't have to sit and wait. I think it takes a good half a health bar off the other player. We both end up on the floor, but I don't think we get injured. Actually, we might both get injured from it. But, you know, it's usually coming from the end of a combo, so I'm not sure it really matters. We stamped on the back of his head. Bullied. And that should be Ginyu off the board, right? Because he was stunned. Granted, it was his own fault. 2 health bars? Yep. Cool. Now we just got to make our way down to Frieza. Right, Frieza's making his way up the board now. Looks like Gohan's going to be the first one to have a scrap with Frieza, though. Although Frieza's still only got 3 health bars, so like, this shouldn't take too long at all. I'm still very confused. You can't win. Not even dialogue with Frieza, just straight into the fight. Okay. This is so weird. The oldest version of Gohan available against Final Form Frieza on Earth instead of on Namek. No Vegeta. We are playing a complete what-if scenario right now. Like, it's funny. And we still have to fight him like 3 total times. Maybe 2 if we get lucky, but I don't think we're gonna. He's small. Oh, he's got loads of health. He's got a blue health bar. Oh, okay. He's stronger. I'm not sure it's going to matter. How rude. He used to say that all the time. What happened there? We changed perspectives. Hello? Oh. I think the Kamehameha did extra damage because it was technically a counter. So of course he can still counter. Is it ever officially called the Death Beam in the show? Ever? Because everybody knows that it's Death Beam, but I don't think it was ever officially called Death Beam. Most of the attacks I don't think really ever got real names. Like, Gallic Gun, Final Flash, Big Bang Attack, they did. Kamehameha, Masenko, Special Beam Cannon, they did. But I think for the most part they didn't. Oh, Gohan knocked Frieza into Goku, so yeah, we're probably only going to fight him twice. Hi. You're a lot more puny than I thought. Cool. Let's have a scrap. This is going to be over sooner than we thought. Defeat the enemy. I mean, we're on Earth, and the Frieza technically hasn't killed Krillin, so I'm not entirely sure he is really the enemy. And we're just bullying a dude that didn't necessarily deserve it, I suppose. I don't know. Come on. I'm ready for it. Got a video going up in like 10 minutes. Ooh. Don't spam your teleports on me just because you can. It's so weird how, for some reason in the early games, Frieza could teleport, no one else. That extra health bar really didn't matter, did it, Frieza? When are we going to get Super Saiyan? That's a thought. Because, like, this might be our last fight with Frieza, and Goku isn't a Super Saiyan. And we're done. Right, now what are we doing? Because we've won. Like... Oh, no, he's got one more health bar. Okay, one more fight with Frieza. I thought he'd lose 2 because he was stunned, right? This doesn't look very good. What do you mean it doesn't look very good? We wrecked him! And you're still not a Super Saiyan, Goku. So, like... What's occurring, mate? Okay, final fight with Frieza? I assume. I thought the last one was. That extra health bar and his teleporting isn't exactly giving him the edge. Oh, there we go again. We've knocked this tower down so many times now that we're going to get put on a no-fly list, like, Jesus Christ. King Kai Fist. Not sure it really does anything. Hello. No. Interestingly, being transformed drains our ki over time. Bro wasn't even on the board when I did that. Is it a grab attack? There is. Haven't done that yet. There we go. That's something new. 188 damage. And he just phased through that and it didn't touch him. This is the most damage he's managed to do yet. And it's not mattered. Still no Super Saiyan. Right, seriously, what's going to happen now that Frieza's been wiped off the board? The mission was to defeat Frieza. Are we just going to move straight to the androids next? With no Vegeta and no Super Saiyan? In that instance, the androids win. Super Dragon Fist. Bro, we need Super Saiyan. Can't believe Frieza was attacked and hurt. Don't think this battle is over. Members of the Ginyu Force, we're leaving here for now. What? You can't get away, Frieza. What is happening right now? Why? What? What is going on? Snowy Mountains. Okay, we've unlocked this as a stage. So what's the next saga going to be? Because we didn't actually finish off Frieza. I'm really confused. Oh, there's Vegeta. Now we're on Namek. Okay. So Frieza runs away and what, we chase him to Namek? Are we fighting Vegeta at this point? It looks like it. And Raccoon. And Frieza again. Okay, so this time we get... This is so strange. So... Alright. This time I guess we'll bring Piccolo. Let's try and fight Vegeta, I suppose, because we've not fought Vegeta yet. Also, that icon for Vegeta is from Buu Saga, which... Also a bit strange. I was going to say, where's Piccolo? Piccolo's only got 2 health squares to start with. That seems underpowered, don't we think? Yeah, hopefully they move towards us. Oh, we got to take out Raccoon, Ginyu, Vegeta, and Frieza. I mean, technically we don't actually have to. I think the completion criteria is just to take out Frieza, so we could get past them by moving around the board strategically and do less total fights. But it's easier to wipe them from the board because then they're not pestering you. Makes sense, I guess. Hi, Vegeta. We've never met. You weren't on Earth. What do you mean? You weren't there, friend. Defeat the enemy. He's kind of not even really meant to be the enemy at this point. He's sort of supposed to be the frenemy. I wonder if he's got Super Saiyan. I mean, I suppose once we beat Frieza this time, now that we are on Namek, we should get Super Saiyan. Yeah, we'll see. At least we won't have to take out 4 health bars. I also don't think his Saiyan armor's accurate. He's got the leather straps right now, rather than the white straps that I think he's supposed to have. You spammer! Sidestep. I sidestepped it, and it still hit me. He sidestepped it. Oh, see that dodge then? Oh, Vegeta got executed. And now we're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe Vegeta off the board because he attacked us. He was stunned, so this should take out 2 of his health bars, removing him straight away. Nice. At least generally we can do it in like 2 fights because they move and attack us as well. And then if we retaliate and win, 2 fights takes 3. I think towards like later in the game they get up to like 5 health squares and it can just take ages. Like I would be willing to bet that like Buu has got that many once we get there. The length of these maps seems pretty long, you know. Stamp, stamp. Come on, Vegeta, do something. The Kamehameha didn't do any damage, you see that? Just a jab to the face. Well, the good news is now we have unlocked Vegeta to play as. Hopefully that means we can bring him through the story as well and select him. Like, you know how we selected Piccolo and Gohan? Oh, check this out. Now that we've beaten Vegeta, he's going to be a playable character right now. So we now have Vegeta, Piccolo, and Goku. Okay, that makes it way quicker to beat people at least, because that means per turn we can do more attacking. We've just got to get over to Frieza and start battering the kid. Oh, okay. Ginyu versus Vegeta it is. Let's see what Vegeta is capable of, shall we? Right, let's go. Vegeta, one of my favourite characters ever. 366 damage for that. Ooh, that combo went on for quite a while. I don't know what I did there. Wrecked. Alright, that beat Ginyu back. I'm just going to try and work my way straight towards Frieza if possible. Oh, Raccoon just got a damage boost. Fantastic. And Piccolo's going to have to fight Raccoon to get through him. Right. I guess we can get a defense boost from that. I presume that's what that is. Plus 10 defense. Nice. And then... Right. Looks like we're going through Raccoon as Piccolo. I love Piccolo. I feel like he hits really hard. That destructive wave is one of my favourite attacks because it's just spherical. I don't know why, I always like the spherical attacks more than the beams. So Big Bang Attack was always like one of my favourites. Power Ball, Death Ball, all that sort of thing in the other games. We are bullying. I wonder if he'll get a fusion with Nail as a transformation like he did in the first game. We literally just willy kicked him to death. And the good thing is that with Vegeta, and we can now take Ginyu off the board because Ginyu is stunned, so we'll do that. Ki keeps dropping, what's your ki consumption? That's fine because I barely use the blasts. I only use them usually mid-combo because it's just easier to make sure they hit mid-combo because the enemy is usually doing some sort of wall bounce. Like, even though you can fire them off from a distance, more often than not the people will dodge. It's just an option, which more options are good. It's a shame we didn't get to play Scouter Vegeta at all with the Pauldrons. You also build ki just by attacking, so like, you end up with more than enough. Like, I could just... Why can't I Gallic Gun? No skills. Vegeta has no skills. He's got no mates. We couldn't Gallic Gun if we wanted to. So ki is irrelevant then. Okay. Fisticuffs it is. Maybe I could like custom preset them, that's why. But I don't know if you can customize in the story mode. Drop dead. He did drop. Oh, and now Raccoon used his turn to attack Piccolo again, so we're going to have to smack him back again. Fantastic. You know, here I was thinking that we could just start bullying Frieza. There's a weird timing where if they're during a recovery frame, the destructive wave or Kamehamehas or the beams just don't land. It's kind of annoying. Oh, Raccoon Hyper Swing. Imagine naming an attack after yourself. We are beat. Every fight takes about 30 seconds. That's not bad. I am now beginning to corner Frieza. Piccolo is about to make a move on him. Oh, and Raccoon wants to get finished off by Goku. Well, that's fine, because once Raccoon's off the board, then the three of us can just absolutely batter Frieza. Still no Krillin, though, so God knows how Super Saiyan's going to get achieved. Right, let's go. Con Raccoon. Last time, bro. Because you take way too long. That combo takes up 3/4 of a health bar. Goku's stronger than the others, which is a shame because we hardly ever actually play as him because the others just seem to be the ones getting in all the fights. Just wrecked. Okay, Vegeta is the first one to finally reach Frieza. It'll then probably knock him straight into Piccolo, and then we just bounce in between Goku, Piccolo, and Vegeta until he's done. We have also had to fight on a health square. I don't know what this one's going to do. It says that it's draining, so I think it's the Heart Virus square. What's with the freeze? Why are we taking so long? Let me fight. Health keeps dropping. Defeat the enemy before it runs out. Okay. What happens if I beat Frieza without Goku? I bet you don't get Super Saiyan. Because otherwise, why would you? I don't know. Because it's possible that we could use Vegeta or Piccolo to lower his health. Once again, he's got extra health as well. So not only is health dropping rapidly, but Frieza's actually started with more health. Look how rapidly it is actually dropping. It's really quick. I mean, thankfully I'm winning. Okay, now it stopped dropping once it got to half health. We win. That's a real shame. It knocked him in the wrong direction. Oh, and now you want to fight straight away. We're rematching, straight on the same health square. Okay. It's so weird. I wonder how the directions work in terms of which way they get knocked. Because if he'd have knocked him into Piccolo, we could have had another fight straight away. He'd have been stunned. We'd have done double damage. Once again, though, health's going to be dropping. And Frieza starts with a whole health bar extra than we have. All Frieza has to do is outlast us, really, considering he's got an extra health bar and health is rapidly moving down. I'm pretty sure that was a thing that people did in, like, Tenkaichi, where you could equip one character with that and it'd be overpowered or something. I don't know. I've hit him with 2 full combos, and he still has more health than me. And remember, Vegeta hasn't got any blasts. Oh god. Straight away he nearly just finished us off. Look at my health. We got very lucky there. That was nearly our first loss. Health stops draining once it hits a quarter of the final health bar. I don't know if you guys saw that. Right, which way is he going to get directly knocked this time? The same square again. So it is, at this rate, Vegeta's going to be the one that delivers the finishing blow. Because Piccolo and Vegeta are going to get their way. Like, I can fight. Yeah, I'm about to finish off Frieza as Vegeta because he was stunned, so he's going to take double. Imagine Vegeta gets Super Saiyan against Frieza instead. But then, like, do I not have Super Saiyan moving forwards through the future sagas if I do it this way? There's nothing in the game that explicitly says that, but, like, logically I feel like that would make sense, right? I have no idea. We're about to find out, though. It's open. I am very, very hungry. I've been dieting so hard for like a month. Everyone's like, Cayle, why are you shaky? It's because I'm eating next to nothing, doing lots of cardio and still training very hard, okay? I weigh nothing. I mean, at least we started with more health. Oh, well, not started with more health. We're not losing health actively like before. That combo's pretty good. I think Budokai 2 has done a better job of merging the punches and kicks together, whereas before it was like one chain each. Trying to work out all the different ones I can do, but still. Piccolo, or Vegeta even. I mean, same voice actor, close enough. Just about 3 foot of height difference. Got you. Right, what happens now? Because that should be Frieza done. That should take out 2 of Frieza's health squares, and Goku didn't get to touch him at all. Goku's had 1 fight this whole saga. I think. Maybe 2. We unlocked Super Saiyan, but only for Vegeta. Oh no. We broke canon. So what happens next? Like, what happens now? We broke canon. Goku, you didn't do nothing, mate. Love that little 2D sprite that moved towards the screen just there. What else have we got? We've unlocked Planet Namek. Okay. So we don't have Super Saiyan for Goku. Is there another way to unlock it? Because this is a problem. I mean, it's not a big problem. It doesn't matter. But I would like to be able to go Super Saiyan through the Android saga and such. Right, now what's next? Oh, straight into the Android saga. No future Trunks, no Mecha Frieza, no nothing. Right, this is a good spot for me to end this segment. So, oh, loads of multicoloured Cybermen. Fantastic, that I can't go Super Saiyan against. Well, you guys will have to see that in the next video. I'll see you in the next one.